No password.
There we go. Oi. So I see you had fun last
It
time.
was terrible, but I mean, did you see the like? Did you see the new thing? What do you think about the new gear?
The mask?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I didn't close the door. That could be problematic in the future. Oh.
Uh-oh.
All right. I'm back.
Left wide open. Because I need to let the cat in and out. He comes in, he's like, there's a box in front of my table right now, because we have nowhere else to put the box. And he uses it to get up and I can reach the TV.
There's enough enough room in your room for a box?
It's not a very big box, like it's tallish, but not very big.
Ah, I see.
Like it's down, you'll see, because I have a picture of him doing silly things to the screen, I'll upload that to this. And he's been just messing with the screen whenever I'm trying to do anything these past few days, because I can reach it now. Certain songs and games also seem to just summon him. He just comes up and has to get up and look at the TV deeply. Like the main thing with Final Fantasy IX seems to be that game. He just knows and comes to it to witness.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
the usual, you know.
Oh god, I'm thinking he's fucking giving me a chance to get more ink, I'm gonna die. Dead by this chum. That was absolutely pathetic. But such as using the dynamo roller, I guess.
Yeah. I forget what game it is, but I was like, with how competitive I am, there's no way I can play it. Oh, Spelunker Party. There's no way I can play Spelunker Party at all. Because everyone's stealing everything. I mean, after that NLSS, now I'd play it anyways.
No, that was a fucking disaster.
It was on the watch list. It had potential, but it ended up being that.
I kind of knew it was gonna be shit because I heard stories of like history in Japan before it came here. Well, free to play, then microtransactions laid in this. This is what I get for staying behind.
Yeah, like I almost got bodied by that bomb too. While I have the gun, you know, let's put in some work while I can. Blowing. Yeah, the mask, I don't know, no one seems to like it except me. So, I'll hold it.
I need to like see it better, like up close or bigger or something. I mean, it kind of looks nice, but...
I mean, I don't know if nice is the word, but, you know.
I mean, because I'm considering like, the face with one face.
Those other face masks are, like, ugly, I think.
No, I
like the skull mask? Yeah, get out of here with that shit.
No, I'm not with that one. It's like one
Wait, there are more than one?
Yeah. Quite a few.
I thought this was the only one, also get out of here.
No, this is like fourth or fifth.
Like, you know, disease face mask?
Yeah. Quite a few.
Guess I haven't been paying attention. Or maybe I've just been mistaking the bandanas as them. You know, I was under the illusion that I helped there, but in reality the dynamo roller was too slow. So there were two snipers over here.
Well, I have a sniper myself, so I cannot assist you there.
That's not a sniper. It's not a sniper.
I have a semi-automatic rifle that can't shoot shit. Also, this mod is doing that thing where he just will not appear. And extending chums for just body walking like grenade.
What? Did the Moz use my stupid roller as leverage? Well, two of us are dead over here by fears.
You're gonna have to win this. It's with the can't reach that quickly.
There we go. It seems a bit laggy, but whatever. Works, you know.
My last ass fight was 20 years. I hate the Squiffer. I hate it.
I mean, this is really bad. Also, Snovel, I thought you only existed at 12 p.m. Eastern. Yes? Yeah, let's go. This way. I mean, it's easier to press a button than it is to look around, you know? Slow on that one. Oh, there's a flying fucker though.
A bit too close of a jump.
There we go. There are a bunch of eggs over here.
Working on it. Ah, fuck.
You're pretty safe too. Out, Squeaky Steelers.
Where are you? Okay. I got it. 5 minutes left. Stack my eggs full.
This other can guy's pretty good. Which is good because when I'm refilling ink, I need someone to actually shoot.
Yeah, this is actually going incredibly well.
Like, was I just not hitting that guy at all, or what?
Not like I'm doing very much, but it's doing well.
Alright, I'm gonna start getting eggs in.
Might as well.
Also, I have the brush, so it probably would have been better if I was actually out here this entire time.
It would have actually.
This other guy is a pretty good cannoneer. Oh well. Oh, that's happening. Oh, that was the final wave too.
I wish I had the brush for that. It would have been so
You can
helpful.
switch controllers.
Alright, I need to mute Discord without muting the call, but it won't let me do that right now.
I thought streamer mode already did that.
Oh, I don't know, but David sent me messages bitching about finding moons and all that sort of stuff.
How much has he spoiled?
He hasn't spoiled
Are you
anything.
sure?
I told him to what? Yes, I
David?
watch his fucking mouth. Oh, like you don't know it, right? So see today, right? I was like, okay, I've got a bevy of time for like a few days. I'm gonna go back and beat fully Nier Automata, which I did. And when I was halfway through this endeavor, David just, you know, spoiled one of the endings, just very casually, and I was kind of like,
well,
you know, I haven't been here. You know, I'm actively trying to get here right now.
well, you know, the game's been out for
spoil
a
it
few
anyway.
months, so
And the worst part is he was also playing at the same time because he was doing it to get someone, like, a platinum for someone.
well, I mean, on that
It was
note,
just kind of like, you actual screw.
I would, I think that my main recommendation for Odyssey is to beeline it to the end. So, like, when you get the amount of moons, just go to the,
Yeah.
oh shit, I forgot. Okay, just go to, like, the next world.
He knows the tech. Pokemon said, well, he doesn't. He fucked it up. He had an idea of the tech, but he didn't know how to do it right.
The ending of Odyssey is so, like, the ending Kingdoms of Odyssey are so good. You know, you don't want that spoiled, so the sooner you finish that, the better.
Yep.
Wait, more why? Do you happen to have a hyper that's,
I have splash.
okay, that's good for this. Be sure to use it, because this weapon set fucking sucks for this, except for the Dynamo Roller. And the Dynamo Roller doesn't seem to be, you know, doing it.
No, it's not in good hands right now.
Yeah.
That's the problem with the Dino Roller. It would be fucking perfect right now, but it's in the hands of an incompetent.
And incompetent.
That is the exact word for this man.
Yeah, so many moons appear in the post-game anyways, I think that you're better off just setting Exploring Odyssey for the post-game instead.
Jesus.
The post-game's actually fun.
I'm guessing you didn't like the main game.
It's just I didn't like the main game because I didn't... The controls, I've been complaining about them all the time. But on the stream last night, something clicked. I don't know what clicked, I could do the cappy throw, dive, long jump bullshit combo. I could do the wall jump combo very consistently. So I was like having the fucking time of my life.
See, I would argue the opposite of your position then. Because by the sound of it, you just needed more time, like actually settling in the controls and doing things. But you had the mindset of God to like avoid spoilers, so you beeline it to the end.
Oh, I didn't beeline it to the end.
You did.
No, I didn't. I would recommend beelining it to the end, but I didn't do that. I actually...
Yeah, but one of your exact pleas was gotta beeline it.
Well, no, I said gotta beeline it now, and then I didn't, because I got distracted. In the stream itself, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go through the Luncheon Kingdom since it's ugly and I hate it. But then I got like most of the moons in there on my first go. So I wanted to start beelining it near the end for spoilers, but I didn't. But that's how I would play.
Still arguing like my point. I would not beeline it. I would get comfortable with it. And then take more time.
Well, I mean, the thing is, I had issues with controls like while finding the other moons. I think it's just, you know, you gotta practice it, I guess, which is stupid. I think what Nintendo wants you to do is feel rewarded, like feel like a smart person for, you know, using the dive cappy bullshit. When in reality, you should feel smart for, you know, finding out where to use it, you know?
That's sort of the same methodology in Breath of the Wild, but they actually pull off both ends of that equation properly in that one. Where it's both using your tools correctly and also working out you can do it instead of rewarding.
But I haven't played the game, but I feel like Link isn't as, you know, able-bodied as Super Mario, so it might be a bit different.
You would be surprised. His body might not be up to it, but his toolset is extravagant.
Like, does he long jump? And then, you know, dive.
He's got the power of being able to instantly teleport like that shit. I've been away for a time with it, and I can't handle like balancing and keep myself from running out anymore. I know I had to script it again.
Yeah, the thing is, I would say Beeline Odyssey, but I also feel like that's hard to do because you see something and you want to go do it. Even with the mindset of, I want to beeline it, you're going to be like, well, I can do this and then we can leave. And then once you get out of that, you see another doorway and you're like, well, it's right there. And then before you know it, you have every move in the fucking Luncheon Kingdom, so. Yeah, the last few worlds are so good. Also, you know, a little bit of what's the word? A little bit of follow-up on that moon locations tweet. Who the fuck calls any world in a video game a location?
Depends on the game, but I do sometimes.
Like, the thought occurred to me, I'm like, wait a second, something about this whole thing isn't right.
No, like, I would do that, I have that.
Like, maybe if you were guiding someone through somewhere, you say, like, alright, it's at this location.
Especially in an open world game. In an open world game, I absolutely would say occasionally.
Well, but I think that's, like, once you're in the world, not for the world itself. And in, I mean, Breath of the Wild or whatever open world game, you're not like traveling to different worlds, you're traveling to different locations in one world, whereas obviously there are multiple worlds. Also, this car is killing me. Oh, I'm dead.
Sorry, I was trying to get the steelhead in this quickly. The biggest piece of shit in the world.
There we go. Why are you running away from the sniper, my dog? Not you, the brush man. It's okay. Oh.
No, he was joking about it. He was saying, he was like saying like, oh, can he long jump? And technically, yeah.
Well, I didn't know he could long jump.
No, like not by himself, but you have the ingenuity, you can long jump.
You just mean like, you know, build a catapult kind of bullshit, right? We'll have to figure that out.
Or set fire to something, or this, that.
But does he go, wee-hoo! Wee-hoo!
No, he usually screams at the top of his lungs in pain and fear.
It's so weird how one of Mario's long jump animations, I think you've seen a picture of it, or is like him like looking like he's afraid for his fucking life. I'm like, why? I don't understand Mario.
He's faking out anyone he's watching. He's been on a show, pretending he's gonna fuck it, and then he sticks it. It'll be interesting to see you play Breath of the Wild, given your feelings on Odyssey.
Oh yeah, no, it'll definitely be a trip, I think.
I have lots of words and opinions to say about Breath of the Wild. I think in general I'm one of those people who's more positive about it.
It's like I don't know how I feel about these big games. I was thinking about that too with like Breath of the Wild and Odyssey. Yeah. I'm like, everyone's saying it's their game of the year, but I feel like with big games like that, it's harder to like remember all the good times, if that makes any sense. Like it's so big, there's so much that like you can't remember all of it in one brain capacity, right?
Probably not, but it seems like it's the same thing as like the opposite thing with short games, where it's like, yeah, you can probably remember all of it, but it's like so fucking tiny, like it won't like feel as much, and it won't feel as good. And it's not like the general experience. Even if you don't remember specific moments, the general experience.
Well, yeah, no, but like I'm saying that like that might be a part of it, you know. At least for me.
Breath of the Wild in particular, a lot of the best moments are ones you make yourself, rather than.
This is like that one time. This is that one time where I think it was when I was alone the last time I did Salmon Run, where the second grower came before we killed the first one.
Yeah, and that's happening. I'm sorry because I have this piece of shit.
This weapon set is actually terrible.
Keep attacking me. Little tiny things keep running into me, and it's just like, well, because it's on his never-ending list of things to do, you know.
Thank God I can jump. Oh, well, it's not gonna save me from them apparently.
Okay. Shit's right here. This is actually terrible opposite. I'm feeling the confidence.
I like rose up. I did it a bit too late. I know how far the other grower was. Everything was just like. Was I doing something when Breath of the Wild came out? I think I wanted to play something and I was getting through.
No, you kind of just said like I'm gonna do this off. Well, I think you were that you're. Maybe it was Earthbound. Yeah, it was Earthbound, I think.
Maybe, and then.
And you were like, I'll do Breath of the Wild after this, and then you know.
Well, it really just became I had free time, but I didn't think I had enough free time for Breath of the Wild. Like I figured I would be like I would need to have like an entire week free with nothing if I wanted to play that game. Or like a weekend free, and then something happened, especially with a dog overnight or bullshit, and I was like, nah.
You don't though. You can just save anywhere and stop whenever you like.
Well, I don't know if that's entirely true.
That is entirely true.
The stopping whenever you like part.
I mean that part
will bring you back in.
Issue elsewhere. But you kind of just see it, like even in the middle of fights, you can just see it throw it down, and it's fine.
I'm worried about fights in Breath of the Wild.
I'm wondering how much I should say that depends on like spoilers or whatever.
I mean, it's kind of like
or like coloring your opinion.
It's like in Odyssey where like there are, you know, platforming sections, and I'm like, well, I mean, I kind of don't like those kinds of Mario 3D World tier, like Sunshine secret level platforming sections in Odyssey, because the game's more about exploring. But like that's what I'm thinking battles are gonna be like. In Breath of the Wild, where it'll just be like, you know, I don't want to do this, I just want to go and find the Zelda Power Moons. Whatever the collectible in that game is.
Again, like, I don't know what you kind of like spoil or say.
I don't know.
Like, if I told it very generally.
I guess, right? Like, I'm probably gonna forget all about it, by the time
I will tell you this much. Like, getting into fights in Breath of the Wild is by and large your choice.
Well, I think I knew that, right? You could just walk around them. But yeah, I mean, at the same time, it's like they're like
only. Technically speaking, there's only actually one necessary fight in the entire game.
What, Ganon?
Yeah.
But I mean, that's like saying, you know, you could go and fight Ganon and beat the game, you know, from the very beginning.
Yeah, that's what I am saying. In theory, you don't have to fight. You can fight as many of the actual bosses as you want. You don't have to fight all of them. Truth be told, truth be told, actually, generally really like the boss fights.
I'm mad that they put the masks for what the bosses look like as DLC and then showed off in the direct. I'm like, hello?
I mean, that doesn't really matter much.
I don't know. I thought that would be a cool kind of mystery in seeing what the bosses look like.
Yeah, the bosses. Make boss masks?
There's like DLC for it. Probably the 3rd DLC pack that they said's coming out in 2019.
Like when you say bosses, what do you mean?
Like the 4 godly deity bullshits or whatever.
Are you talking about like the Goron and shit?
No, not those. The actual bosses that you fight, presumably. What are they called? Holy Beasts or something?
Oh no, those aren't the bosses.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the heck those are then.
Though they are story elements, they're not the bosses. And they're story elements that are very, very clear.
Because I hear people tweeting, I beat the Holy Beast or whatever the fuck they're called. And I'm like, wow, that's a boss
that's
fight.
them being incorrect.
Unless I'm thinking of something else, and just give me a name. Give me a name, I'll say if it's right or not.
The bosses are all called like something down.
Okay, no, that's not it. Oh great, it's gonna be the end of Wind Waker all over again. No one likes that part.
I like it.
No, Puppet Ganon is wrong. That is an incorrect boss.
I hate the Dino Roller and it's the fucking fact that it's completely useless. It can't move anything. Like, at least all weapons you just like quickly touching it and the back. This fucking thing, it takes so long.
Yeah. I mean, at least you missed the one with the flimsy roller. At least the Dynamo can...
I prefer that. Really.
It's like the same exact speed. Can't see anything.
It looks so fucking terrible when it's
That probably looks so stupid from your perspective.
You were just kind of like running around in circles.
There we go, a gun. It's all gonna go to waste, isn't it?
I'm fucking useless.
You wanna do it? You wanna do a cannon? Do a cannon.
I'll do the one over here.
Oh, this one's better, yeah. Actually, we could co-op cannons then. How about that?
Yeah.
Don't forget to refill your ink. I remember when I first played Salmon Run, I thought that the ink on the side was like the amount of ink the cannon itself had, and once it ran out, you can't use the cannon anymore.
I had that impression as well.
I mean, why not just have it be like the same size, almost? You know? I don't know.
I hope him.
Well, yeah, you can. I mean, you can get that.
Yeah, I feel weird not collecting eggs when I score something terrible.
Do you want to go out and collect them now? They're 40 seconds left.
How many?
And there are plenty of eggs, so you don't even really need to kill anything.
Except the cohorts over here.
That's what good teammates are for, right?
Sends me flying a fucking mile. I hate these things. Get me out. Oh, it touches me and I go flying like fucking centuries.
Let's do some crowd control here for the team.
That is not my game today.
How did I not die? What do you mean?
I guess when you're in massive bodies. So of course it's been fine all day, but now that I'm actually talking, the fucking mucus at the back of my nose is just going haywire. It's the tail end of my cold.
I even mentioned phlegm.
Even in cannons, I didn't get that many fucking things anyway. Like regular eggs.
Power eggs or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
Oh wait, have you been playing Fire Emblem Warriors?
I haven't been going to start it after this. And after I do some other shit. But I'm going to start tonight.
Ooh. I still don't know anything about it, so we'll have to have follow up on that.
I might stream it. It depends. But
I mean, if you want to, by all means. I might tune in. I might not. I don't know. I usually been doing Odyssey at night, but well, actually, I'm not going to be doing anything before dinner tonight, and you'll be asleep. Oh! I didn't even notice.
yeah, you talking about your like, panic moment where you're going like, I can't see.
I can't see. Ink brush and just walk in a circle. Oh yeah. I wanna see.
There it is.
I think the Swiffer is the most frequent weapon in this game.
It is, and that's awful because it's actually terrible. They never like let us have fun weapons. Which is they let us have this fucking thing. Useless piece of shit that it is.
Sweet moves, Wario.
Almost doing that thing where lag.
Ah! Someone stole my third egg, so I'm gonna take that. Bitches. Ow. Oh, I got the kill at least, so.
Oh, fuck me then.
Body. That's all this game needs to do to kill everyone. Put a bunch of bosses, like mods, at the thing, and then throw in a flying fucker.
Yeah.
They never expected those fucking idiots. It was turned away from me. Not in the sniper, so. Yeah.
Sorry, it's like chasing me.
Problematic fave. Why did you even bother?
I know. It's just instinct when I have one of these things. Like, swing as you're coming up to, like, inking them. That happens. What else been playing Fire Emblem Warriors?
And then you've been playing Odyssey. You can't play 2 games at once.
That's against the law. Don't say too much if you want to say anything, because I'm
Can you spoil those games? I thought that they were just, you know.
well, I mean, I don't like the thing with color.
Even it's good.
Yeah, no, that's fine at all. I mean, like specifics.
It's funny because it's easier to spoil something if it's bad. But I think, yeah, when you think about it.
Yeah, because you want to complain about it, it's like, it's bad, so you're not going to play it.
Good moves, WarioWare. But it's just like you get into specifics on why it's bad, then you go, at this part, you know, you're more likely going to complain about a certain part than you are to praise a certain part. I mean, usually it's just like, because then you go like, if you like it, then you go, oh, you're going to love this part. I don't want to spoil it because I love it. Whereas if it's bad, it's kind of like, I want to warn you about it, I feel like.
Yeah.
I've been warning people about the controls for Odyssey. Why they used to it. So it's so stupid. Oh my god, I'm so mad.
David hasn't actually like said he's been playing. He hasn't been playing like. He says there's like one movement thing he doesn't like, or control thing he doesn't like, but otherwise he's fine with it. So I'm curious.
And did you know that A and B are both jump? Why? Why? So
traditionally,
mad.
Either or, like on NES, it was A.
What was B in Super Mario 64?
That was attack.
And died, right? Or am I thinking wrong?
Well, yeah, it was die, but like B was like every action other than jump.
Yeah, and then B in Mario Sunshine. Die! B in this game. Jump along with A. Why?
I have played Hyrule Warriors, yes. A bit, not much, but I played it. I actually quite liked it, but as with all our things, it went on the pile because of the university. All the big games came out right when the project shit happened.
That's a big game? Well, it is a big game, but you know.
Yeah. I mean, it was a fairly major game for the Wii U, yeah.
Oh, well. Does that count?
Yeah.
I thought you guys were gonna kill it. I'm like, oh, I gotta move.
I was trying to work on it. So it's like along the lines of Hyrule Warriors then?
I mean, I have to imagine it's the same, right? Attack on Titan seems like the only Warriors game that's different.
That's not a Warriors game.
I guess I've heard it classified as a Warriors game because.
That's people who haven't played it being fucking stupid. Going, oh, the people who make Warriors
Well, no, but
games,
someone played it.
No, they're fucking wrong then, aren't they? And they're also very dumb.
Well, you know, that's the scenario. It seems like the only Warriors game I'd be interested in. What? Help.
Like saying like Neo is a Warriors game because the Mega Force for code.
You gotta be kidding me.
Fuck off with that.
I can see it being vaguely similar. Vaguely. Yeah. It's not like, you know, mindless hordes, but there are like hordes of, not hordes, but, you know. And there are pretty big numbers of, what do you call this thing? Zombies?
No, Neo, no.
Oh!
You only usually fight like at most 3, and that's if you fuck it up and try and be a trap or you're a bunch of together.
You can luring a bunch together. Help!
Wrong day.
Someone die? Where are they?
Oh. Novell says that they fixed a lot of things in Few from Hyrule Warriors.
I'm gonna call it that.
I'm gonna call it.
You fucking people and your abbreviations, I'm done.
Yeah, Attack on Titan's not even close to Warriors game because it's just not.
Also, I'm gonna start saying like Final Fantasy XV.
Go ahead. I don't care.
Final Fantasy XD. Actually, what Roman numeral is that? That's like
I don't know. It's a high
90,
one.
I think. 50 is
I
L.
don't know.
Once we get to Final Fantasy 90, we know we can stop.
I remember in Deus Ex Human Revolution, because Square Enix published it, there's like a poster on the wall because it's set in like 2030. That's like Final Fantasy 27. It has like the double X VII.
Eventually, it's gonna get to a point of absurdity. Like,
Yeah.
we can get to like 1 million. This is my water. Flush, man, get out of here.
I hate the fact that it keeps giving me this It's like a nose.
I was gonna say you should just like yell about this one too. Given an excuse, any excuse would have worked. Just to, but really the real reason is you just wanted to avoid Squiffer, Dynamo. What's the third weapon? Inkbrush. Ugh.
No, Inkbrush is fine. Inkbrush is great.
Ugh.
It's like this thing, and like a Dynamo Roar when backed up by this thing. The Dynamo Roar sometimes does fine. I remember.
Why did balls do that? So close, but so close, I mean not close at all.
Of course they do. You're never gonna know what this thing is.
Oh, there are 3 of them. Just straight up, 3 right there. Come on, Snake, don't be like this. Ow. Hello? Moss, no, come for me, I'm closer. I can't believe that killed the Moss. Cannot believe that killed the Moss. Ah.
But yeah, like saying Attack on Titan is a Warriors game is like saying Breath of the Wild is a Mario game. Like not like
I mean, nowadays it is. I mean, look, once you play Mario Odyssey, you'll figure it out. Same game. Same show.
I don't even know what stopped me to make the snake run into me.
I can't maneuver on this one.
Why?
called being a god. Look it up.
Of course, it's fucking taxis. Every time I try to do anything in this match, it's just a taxi appears small screen and runs
I
me.
mean, who has the gun? Why are they dying?
No, I just respawned. Okay. Maul immediately underneath me before I even back up.
Oh, there are 2 snipers. How about that?
Great.
1 sniper. Oh, never mind. One came up from the ashes.
Seeming that way, especially.
Better range than that.
God.
Who knows when that'll be useful in the future. Well, it won't.
No, I have a gun this time, so I'm fine.
I have a gun this time too.
Just to say, I don't have the 2 shit.
You have the only good weapon.
No, I don't have the infrared. That would be ideal.
I mean, the English is good for bringing eggs back, I will say that at least, but like...
I'm generally moving fast, great for blurring. It can deal with little tiny fucking things. I say that like blurring isn't like central to half of our boss strategies.
I mean, Moz is like too slow for anything. You know, you could be charging a sniper
Why do you keep
and then
insisting on people who are
walking away. Well, no, I'm saying you don't need to be fast, which is what the whole ink brush is about, to lure Moz and taxis over there. Taxis, a better argument
like
can be made for taxis, but Moz? And no one's gonna lure a taxi all the way to the base.
and snakes.
I don't know about snakes. I think the snakes are too annoying to, you know, the value proposition just is not there.
I do it.
Alright, my work here is done. Goodbye. Why does it sound like a slap? Oh, no. Oh, I didn't miss. Quickly, there are more eggs to be got. Fuck me. Nice.
I had to mute for a bit there because of course.
So you gotta do what I do and go, uh-oh, and then mute.
I mean, I did. I went like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about something in the game, but I guess, you know, uh-oh would also do the same thing. Yeah, we gotta make a code word.
Code word is just belting shit at the top of your lungs.
What's that?
Guama
That name? GMA Quest?
Yeah.
GMO Quest. My favorite video game. That time I figured it out. We're almost done. Oh, well, can't use it there. GMO Quest, you figured this out over here. Ooh. Like this thing, the Aqua Brush can paint walls. This thing can't even paint walls. Think that. deserve some credit. Hooah. One person smart enough to use windows. Not limits. Good joke. Good joke, Chris. Publish that one. Yo, I got freestyle it. That's not even the right word. John, what are you doing? Oh, we have quota, that's for damn sure. Help! I gotta stop saying help for like every minor inconvenience. Proving to be problematic. Jeez, look at this. My poor finger. Ow. Well, I mean, at least he's still playing, right? Keep that in mind. I do have something else to discuss when he returns. Because, let me tell you. Something pertaining to me. Wait, did I not do my thing? I don't think I did my thing. That sucks. Oh. We'll go this way. Oh, there we go. Nice and pink. Oh, flying partner.
Alright, I'm probably back. It will probably stop.
Probably back.
I'm like, I cannot control my memory to clear the game, but I'm going to top volume.
See, one thing I was thinking of was just ordering one of those hotel do not disturb little bobble things for your door and just hanging it up.
The problem is I can't close my door, so I do. I get all kinds of shit about it not letting me cat in.
Yeah, you get a door with the cat door on it.
Cat flap. Cat flap.
You know what? If it weren't expensive, it would be a good idea. Somehow there's a sniper and a dynamo. No ammo. Ammo.
Great. Direct hit from a 5 here, sure is. Which is instant kill. It constitutes direct. Shouldn't need to vary by the day.
Oh! Oh! One alive! Well, I mean, I'm not even close. At least I distracted the snake. Am I right, gamers? Oh shit, the snake's coming in. You guys can. No, so we're gonna get the quota. Why did I use my hyper? I completely forgot that existed. I should have distracted it for longer. I didn't even know it was there until it, like, you know, bumped up against my back. So, how do you feel about Christmas in November? Christmas on November 1st. What were your thoughts on that?
I don't know what that means.
You don't? Like everyone, like people starting to play Christmas music, people talking about
right.
Nintendo having a holiday sale literally on November 1st.
I think that's very, very stupid. It should be confined within December, I feel.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm like the Christmas guy, and I love, you know, celebrating it. I think we have to.
It makes it less special if you just keep doing it.
We have to keep it in December. December is Christmas, not even just the 25th. December as a month is Christmas, and then
December as the month is fine. It's like hyping up until Halloween, all October, for example.
And then once New Year's hits, that's the official market. Another holiday, perfect.
And I remember seeing Christmas decorations in some shops around here. Like they're in store and set up like 2 or 3 days ago.
Well, speaking of the Halloween thing, how do you feel about that? Like just all the Halloween hype, you know?
I really like Halloween. Like,
people.
I don't get to celebrate it much because like we don't have the decorations. It's not like just a carnival.
You really like Halloween. Why didn't you change your Twitter name to a Halloween pun?
I mean, that's...
Okay, at least we're... I mean, I don't want to sound like I hate fun, but like... He's something. And then people are like, alright, gotta make Christmas names. I'm like, well, I already got that sorted. It makes me wonder, do people think that, like, around Christmas time, if they don't know me, do they think, like, it's my Christmas name or something? Because it's like, I'm Christmas 95 all year round, and it's like, you know, even during Halloween, I could say that I'm Halloweeny because I have Whisper as my avatar, I guess, but like, I'm still Christmas 95, so it makes me wonder. And then people are gonna be like, this guy still has his Christmas name, and it's like January 15th, what the fuck?
It's my brand.
It is my brand! Why are you saying it like that? My brand. And did you see my Pocket Camp character? I saw the star hairpin and I'm like, I know what I have to do. So I'm cosplaying as a Christmas tree. My sexy Christmas tree costume in Animal Crossing.
I did set, fuck it. They can complain all they want and close the door. Getting on my tits now.
We're almost done anyway, so. Mothership. Do you have the thing?
Yeah.
Oh, good. It's wave 2, so you...
No, I don't. No, I
Why
don't.
would you... Why?
Because I wasn't thinking. I was, like, distracted.
You asshole! This could be life or death, you know. Oh, I can't shoot him. It's too high. Help, it's too far.
Oh, so one of them's using this thing, right?
Oh, there we go. From there.
I mean, yeah, but he's using it. That's the point. Defended him.
From there. Oh, shit, the thing was still sucking.
Yeah. So good.
I'm like, do I want to use my stuff here? I don't think so.
My skills are formal.
It could be useful. Like, Bomb Rush is just a slower splashdown when you think about it. It's like, what's the point? Just making sure that enemies don't get to me. Like, see how inefficient that is? Inefficient. Inefficient elephant. Jesus. Oh, we have an extra. We're good. Egg squish. Hello. Curious.
Right, but with this weapon, what can we expect here? We don't have an actual sniper rifle.
Hey, how about that? Okay. Let's say if it's gushers, then like I'm like pretty much scarred for life now. Like I'm done.
Yeah, I remember you when you kept saying, "Oh, what's my favorite?" I'm like, "Hi."
No. Look, I still can appreciate it, but like, they're not the circumstances for it to be good just don't exist anymore. You know?
It never did.
Last section, it was like it was over. You can't get a worse. You cannot get a worse gushers than that. Straight up.
Nah, you really can't though. That was abysmal. I remember before I watched like the VOD. You sent me that clip in the stream. I already watched that before I began watching the VOD, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be fucking fun." We do have to do that Google Doc thing.
Yeah. I actually have a notepad, and I've been referring to that in the stream, but I never actually forgot about the Google Doc. Oh. I was like too busy making my Stouffer's pizza flatbread to get that set up before doing this. It's good shit. I bought the, alright. You just hate cheese, right?
Yeah. What is a crucial component of pizza?
Crust, obviously.
Cheese. It's like one of the main components of pizza.
It's funny because I I went in the freezer, I saw the pizza flatbread, I got it because I know I like it. I look in our freezer, picking it out, it's pepperoni. This is pepperoni. I don't like pepperoni pizza. So I'm like, well,
No, no,
I
don't like pizza.
I got 3 things. He doesn't like cheese. He's not even lactose intolerant.
I don't like cheese. No, I just hate the taste. It's always just terrible.
I can understand not liking the idea of cheese. It's like milk that's moldy.
No, like I don't mind. Like I would if they existed and like people sold them, I would fucking eat locusts. Like I've seen people going like, oh, we're looking for like alternative food, so it's just fried locust. I'd eat that. I don't even give a shit. I'd eat that.
I mean, I wouldn't. I have the insectophobia, so I don't know if I'm biased, but I think most people generally agree that no. Gavin's the guy who would eat locusts and then not have a paper towel holder. He's living in the weird ass jungle Stone Age.
I want that. I'm gonna like quote that to myself.
You know, meanwhile everyone else here is living in 2017.
I like eating strange meats. I've had kangaroo, I've had ostrich, I've had crocodile.
Look, all of that is fine. We draw the line at bugs.
I don't.
Bugs deserve to be exterminated from the planet.
Yeah, by us eating them.
No.
Yeah.
Through nuclear weapons.
Get some locust.
I think it's fair.
Get some tasty ass locust.
This is getting weird. Let's change the subject. Quickly, notepad, give me a new subject. Where are you going?
Is it a mall?
Not you, the moths.
Yeah, I was wondering. Where are you going? I mean, oh, there has to be a mall.
Clip that. Clip that. Clip that moths bullshit. You don't need a brush for that. You know, actually, you're like talking about using a brush to lure things to the basket. Like, that point is null and void, because they'll never follow you. They'll always follow the fucking idiot who's like farthest away. So like, I don't think the point counts. I don't think it stands. You need a new reason to like the ink brush.
It's very fast and very easy to use and fun.
It's a lovely weapon.
And it inks extremely well.
Not even this thing can ink walls. The ink brush can at least do that. Sorry, the aqua brush can at least do that. Wow. 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 Perfect. Like, see, it's not even as fast as swimming. It's just the fact that you don't need ink to use it.
I mean, not really.
Well, it depends if you have stuff swimming.
Well, I mean, then you're not swimming, you're still swimming.
No. What is it?
Gosh.
Yeah, okay, here we go. This is like the best and worst one. Well, it's low at grades, so. Whoa, that was close. It's high-ish over here, so I think it's
No, it must be on like
piers.
small over here.
Oh, it has to be. Where's the other one with piers? Is there another one with piers? That one, yeah. Oh,
Well, I have the dino on those, so I have to contend with the horde.
good. You do that. You focus exclusively on that.
Best
Ethan's focusing on reviving me instead of killing the things, which is like, okay, stop.
Did we even get any eggs?
One! Am I even hitting it anymore?
Ah, yes. I think you hit it with your entire being.
Good. I thought I was hitting the gushers at that point. Mine.
Where is it?
I think they're all dead.
Sweet.
I'm a god, you know? Oh, also that, I guess. There's the Goldie! Yeah, 8. 8. Broke it. Come back up here.
You need these eggs.
Oh, but I broke it up here, you know. Unfortunately, I probably shouldn't have done that, but like I was afraid we weren't gonna make it.
We weren't gonna make it if you hadn't, honestly.
Oh, actually, you know, the new, not Squiffer, Squelcher is coming out tonight. I'm excited for that. Does that mean I'll finally play main game Splatoon? No, but but it increases the chance, the likelihood. What's the? I don't even remember what the shit is on it. Oh.
I don't remember either.
But I think it's better than the current one, so. Like Toxic Mist, yeah. Like,
yeah.
Toxic Mist is the one we have right now, not the.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a knife. Can someone get that sniper? You have the brush. You can run.
Yeah, I'm also being swarmed by like 10 million things.
What's your hyper? What's your hyper? What's your hyper? Well, you have the brush. You could just run out.
Except you can't run through taxis or snakes or moths or quahawks.
Exactly.
I mean, you can't do that with anything but like the diamond roller anyway.
Exactly. Or the normal roller.
Exactly.
Give me the normal roller. But look, if you just survive to put one more egg in. It would be completely fine. Moses supposes his toasts are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously.
Nobel asked, did you ever go back and play last Splatfest?
What do you mean? Oh.
I guess, did you play it after?
I did, actually. I did the same thing I did for the Splatfest before it, where Mike streamed it, and then I figured while I'm watching I might as well play it, so I got one more rank up. But, you know. That was actually the worst stage of all fucking time. What the hell?
It did look quite miserable.
I'm done.
I'm
done with people who like Marina. She is now the worst. Why? She's not. She, you know, the lore. She designed that stage, right?
Yeah.
Unforgivable. I don't care how sexy you are. If you can't design a level, we're through.
I mean, she designed a pretty fucking good level for us, so I guess it's just fuck you.
I don't even remember what yours was. Wasn't it just like no? It was just a big open space in the middle again.
It wasn't a big open space. It was a very tight, like very compact map. Like the whole idea was just a constant bloodbath and a constant fighting each other.
It's like a big open arena. Oh! It's still here!
It wasn't big. That's, you keep saying big, but it was not big. That was the point. It was tiny. It was a very small map. It was very compact.
Fuck. Double fuck. It's over. At least I got the torpedo too high.
Well, I have no
idea. Yeah, I saw the black. Just the two of us, the dynamo and the sniper. The squiffer, I should specify.
I had squid party. Yeah, I feel like this time will probably be better.
What do you mean?
Like in general, like this Splatfest without having my boy back.
If only region locking wasn't a thing. And if only play on the same team in Turf War. You know, just quality of life things that, you know, we wouldn't understand because Nintendo is still living in the era where you eat locusts.
I'm gonna laugh when he notices the thing of the future.
Yeah, right.
I mean, we need somewhere to deal with like food things for poor countries.
I mean, the poor countries, they're doing their own thing, right? I'm talking like here at the moment.
I mean, I even so.
I don't think we're gonna run out of food. Doesn't even make any sense.
It's mostly finding more to help people who need it. Yeah, this mask looks alright, I guess. The Dust Blocker 2000.
Yeah, it's such a terrible name. It's called the Dust Blocker. It doesn't need to be 2000. It's not a piece of technology. And even then...
The rest of this is just... money. Which is... I'm actually over 2 million coins now.
I haven't been to the Splatnet store in a while. I guess I just...
Yeah, I haven't been missing much.
Asked. Squiffer's gonna be above level 18, isn't it? That wouldn't make any sense, but like...
You need a sculpture?
Whatever. See, look, they need to name these things better. Well, while we're here, we might as well turn on your switch. Up. That's problematic.
Oh. What?
My phone was on the charger and it's on the bed over there, so I pulled the cord for the charger, and instead of pulling the phone over, the charger popped out. So now
Oh dear.
I can't get the phone without getting out of the chair.
Well, I guess it's lost.
I guess
time.
Splatnet, I guess, you know, Splatoon 2 just doesn't matter that much. Does it say Zin Ride? Whatever. When does this end?
One is what in?
This salmon run. 2 a.m. I want to take my screenshot now! Next one...
Are you still streaming? Or?
yeah. I shouldn't be.
Just make sure. I haven't ended mine yet, but I'll just ask.
The next one looks pretty alright, actually. A blaster of some kind. The good splash-o-matic, the normal bucket, and the dualies. Jet Squiffer. You know the ones.
I don't.
The Jet Squiffers. We got
That's
it.
the wrong menu again.
Alright, and then I gotta, you know, make the shot to end the stream on, and then because I actually turn to hit stop streaming, it's just all ruined. Classic.
Alright. So thank you for watching.